Ooh. Alright. I think sure we should be good to go. So anyway, hello anyone.
Hello.
Wow. We're back. Team PST and more specifically Toto and Crafter, and we're back with more. Yeah. Didn't have a great deal of time in my hands since last time, but basically I have managed to let's see. I guess I didn't go back to all of the triple triad matches. I did manage to go back to, I think, in a hub, the zombie dude over in the desert, and I managed to basically defeat him at the end and managed to finally get those cards. Yeah. So probably sometime in the future, for too long, we're gonna go back to well, the ossuary and the other guys along the main road of Ulda, and then I'll get their cards. Basically off camera. You have to find them again and again until the RNG finally goes into your favor and get their cards. Yeah. So that's always great. But regardless of where I am with those guys, the next get the chance, for the next stream maybe I'll be able to go back to Gridania and then start their odds and ends in earnest. Ooh-wee. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Before I forget, go ahead and do it. Alright. Right. If anything, I'd probably want to go Blackmate. White shop. Alright. Alright, should I go ahead and look at those guys right now? I mean, I guess I could. Actually, I could go into the main room. Yeah, but anyway guys, thank you for watching. We are, I think we're probably going to be in position to do the holiday special today. And as a, I know, sort of break reward for finally finishing off, from what I can imagine, all of the major quests I could do, or main quests I could do in Ulda, or in Thailand in general. I did, we could get done eventually at times, but that's nature of a sweep, I guess. Oh, right. I'll give it a minute while I drink. Yes. Yeah. I can take it. Oh, yeah. Alright, you're here. Alright. I've got you here. I mean, honestly, it's good for Sile to see her, but I can't imagine she's gonna have a whole lot to do, okay? With the holiday special and all. But, I guess she could be the other little girl. Let's see. Anyway, she goes off and prances about, and judges us all. I'll suppose we'll go ahead and take a look at the cards I got. Yeah. I mean, I thought I might as well go for the same ones. Let's see. I forgot which one was the first one I got. I think it was Godbird. Godbird Mandeville. I mean, after what I saw from the Hildebrand, after what I saw from the Hildebrand series, kind of amazed he only had like 665. No, 6s and 5s. That's really strange, and only 3 stars. You think it'd be more than that? Oh well. Let's see, number 45, Godbird Mandeville. Oh right, it's probably from Let's see. But were you not drawn here by some coincidence? Or were you? No, you came in search for me, Godbert. Why else would you gyrate your hips in such a gentlemanly fashion? If not that, I forgot. I forgot the situation in which he said that. I wonder if I've encountered it yet. Oh well. 3 hearts. Oh. Huh. That's not where I got it from, but oh well. I'm away from that. And I also got Hildebrand and Nashu Rekakaraka. Is it right? Anyway. Number 62. Let's see. Hildebrand and Nashu. I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of victory, vectoring extraordinaire, shall scour all creation, for the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of heavens, for your pure heart. Okay, I think I remember that one. Right. Oh, it was like a good one, but I feel like when I let's see, my daisies and recommended, yeah, apparently they thought best to not give me any of those. Well, I guess so. The main thing is, actually, I forgot. Are they anything? Type none. Type also none. Yeah. I found, well, especially with the fight with the zombie dude, is that taking you know, too many guys with like what was it? What was a marking on it? They're part of a class, I guess. It would really bite you in that one particular rule set. You know, with the decreasing. I forgot which one of them was, but you know what I mean. So I feel like the best all-around deck might be one that doesn't have any Rodetskions, no primals of the sort. No beastmen. Because they'll just get penalized after a while. Oh well. No. Alright, that's basically that zombie dude down. I guess should I go and do more right now? Probably not. I won't worry. I'll worry about it when I'm off screen. And hopefully I'll have something for everyone probably next week, I guess. Anyway, for right now, let's go ahead and get started. I think I want to go ahead and have them buy my my squadron, and then have them all squared away, and then look at moving on to the seasonal. Alright. Oh, right. Yeah. Alright. If I might be done with all the quests in like old time, I have to set a new point. Right, okay. I'll probably remember that, I'm sure. Anyway, it'll be a short detour. I think after this I have to go over to Gridania. I think that's usually right? Yeah. Unless they change it up. Yeah, probably not. Really? I don't even know what all that jazz over there is. Well, like I mentioned, something that would be useful when, I don't know, making a deck of cards would probably be to, if you could get to recommend it, but also put in caveats like restrictions. No affiliated cards. I don't know. That'd be useful. Let's see. Application. Yeah. Let's see. What's going on? Oh. feels like a lot of things have changed in MU. And sometimes, and only partially for the better, I guess. Because we're all just sort of preparing for Hightail come January. Not sure, because I think there's a very decent chance it's actually going to come out. If it's only for $20, well, you know there's going to be a whole group of people who really dislike that.
Yeah.
Wait.
You think that people don't realize that you could sell more copies of a thing for a lower price.
For sure. Yeah. Especially when it comes to if it's like digital.
Yeah.
Itchy. Oh yeah. Do the thing. There we go. After return from the deployment, pray look over the report, Commander. I get to report that the mission has ended in failure. Oh, that's weird. 2 out of 3, and they still couldn't make it. How annoying. Oh wait, I didn't check what that was. Oops. Oops. Pretty sure this one, right? Stronghold. Gaussian trade route here. Can order with Cobalt Dig and assess the new enemy forces for engagement when possible, but mission completion takes priority. Okay, yeah, I think that's the one I didn't do yet. Oh, okay. Thanks there. Really have anything to change it? Hey, not really. And not more mental. Very nice. If we'll give it to somebody else who need. Actually, hold on a second. Oh yeah, I still have that one book to take. Right. Oh yeah, I should probably look into that. It's I have the book over here, right? Yeah. Grand Company issued literature on defensive battle technique. Change the class of a squadron member to gladiator or marauder. Okay. And look at gladiator or marauder. Who should it be then? Ooh. Button watched. Okay, that's for a defender, I guess. Right, but Gladiator and Marauder are both defensive types? I guess so. Yeah, I feel like I should. Well, can't be making the decision right now. Yeah. Challenging? I'm pretty sure they could do it. Also needs it? Not really. Okay. Alright, send him out. Yes. Maybe this time we'll get it. Alright, make it happen. We're looking into it at some point. All of us have book on defense, and it should both be defensive classes. If I guess so. I feel like what I really want is to have them change class to change class over to like a offensive class of some kind. Well.
Okay.
Anyway. I think if I correctly go over to Gridania. Oi. Alright. Wait. Anything else? No. Well, it should be over here, I think. Yeah. I thought there was anybody else to talk to. I can't imagine so. I don't think I'd worry about it. A very merry starlight to you, friend. Do you have any questions about the starlight celebration? It would be my pleasure to assist. I generally got it, but I suppose. The starlight celebration can be traced back to ancient Ishgard. Long ago, a terrible battle claimed countless lives, leaving thousands of children orphaned in the harsh cold weather of Corthus. Unable to bear their suffering, Ishgardian knights offer these children board and lodging within their barracks. Of course, this was expressly forbidden, but the knights devised a plan to sneak them in, disguising the children in jackets of their scarlet uniform. Owing to their generosity, children survived the winter and lived to pay forward the kindness they had received. The former orphans would adorn themselves in scarlet uniforms, delivering gifts to children in the coldest weeks of the year. Thus the Starlight Celebration was born. For years, the celebration has undergone gradual changes. The snowy bearded captain of the kind-hearted knights has become known as the Saint of the May, and children believe that he delivers their hopes and prayers directly to Goddess herself. And similarly, his red-jacket knights have become the Saint's little helpers. They are particularly beloved by the younglings, for it is their role to bring gifts to every child who sends a prayer to the spinner. My scarlet-clad colleagues and I have been charged by the Adventurers Guild with running the Starlight Celebration. The festival spans the entire realm of Eorzea, and we have little helpers stationed in the cities of Gridania, Limsa, and Ul'dah. For this year's festivities, we are pleased to bring back the Starlight Stalls. The market is held in Gridania beneath an open sky and caters to children and grown-ups alike. I hope that you'll enjoy it. Okay. Alright. Alright, he takes you to and fro. Usually. Right. Sort of remember. We three Kinderpunch. Huh. I'm grungy. Could use some help for this. Okay. Ballroom etiquette. Local libraries. Okay. On how to take the perfect sip of piping hot punch. Used to learn the Gridanian sip, Uldan sip, Lamention sip, Gridanian gulp, Uldan gulp. Wait, what, multiple emotes? Wow.
Huh.
Really? Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but okay then. Lulame, what a pleasure it is to see you again in most festival seasons. Allow me to reiterate my thank you for your contribution to Starlight's past. Inspired by an old Discardian tale, the Starlight celebration is about granting the wishes of children. This year we are bringing back the festive market that offers joy and merriment to young and old alike. Starlight Stalls. The first time around, the Caroline Canopy supplied us with a Kinderpunch. Luchi, a kind of mold punch, and which we provided to the guests. It provided tremendously. It proved tremendously popular. We are planning to provide it again. First, alas, with all the solar brains busy attending to the preparations at the stalls, haven't been able to get working on first. If you are not otherwise occupied, be willing to lend us a hand. Okay. I'm truly grateful. Without further ado, please join us at the Caroline Canopy stall at the market. There, I shall explain the particulars to you. Meow. When you are ready, the guide yonder will be glad to escort you. I shall see you anon. Wherever that is. Right, so. Alright then. Alright, I still have the thing. Well, I guess I could see. I might. Does that look? I'm not sure. No, I have to go ahead and out. Whichever. I think it'll probably be good better this way. I think I have some excuse to wear it. Let's see here. Rolling through the starlight. Strolling through the Starlight Celebration festivities in Gridania, encounter grungy, enthusiastic Starlight celebrants. Grand plans to provide Kinderpunch, a kind of mold punch, to festival goers. Grungy entreats you your aid in the preparations. thankful for your willing assent, she bids you join her at the Starlight Stalls, which you may travel to by speaking the Starlight Stalls guides at Miketo's Amphitheater. Okay. Alright. Nope. As well, I guess. So you're the adventurer who has agreed to help us. If you would follow me, I shall take you to the Starlight Stalls. Yeah. Ew. Alright. Okay. Yeah, regular how it was last time. I wonder if it's exactly the same.
Ah.
Alright. Oh well. I suppose we'll probably have time to ask everyone. Yeah, everyone at some point. I feel like it. Yeah. You see. Thanks again for assisting us. I've asked Myon to join me in explaining our punch plan. She should be along anymore. Oh. So you're the adventurer who's been roped in to help. Oi. Excellent choice, given the fine work you did distributing the punch last festival. It was a favorite among the attendees, and the mugs had been desired effect of promoting the Caroline canopy. I mentioned this to my guild counterparts at the other city states. They were keen to have their homes represented on these mugs as well. And so we had these beauties made. And so we had these beauties. Oh. Fanciful. They bear local vistas and motifs, such as a galleon for Lamisa and a cactuar for Ulta, the seasonal flourishes worked in for the other festive touch. Since we have now 3 lovely mugs, we thought it would be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinderpunch. In Gridania, punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples with blood currant, or courant, cinnamon, and various herbs. For Limson and Olda varieties, we keep the where I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locations, but I haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request. Hello? Could we get some mulled punch, please? Where have I seen them before? Wow, new mug designs! Are the pictures of other cities? I wonder what they're like. Ah, young Julian. Julian, I guess. Oh wait, oh, Julten. Yeah. The punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. We are currently preparing 2 new varieties, you see. using ingredients from the cities shown on these. Yeah, it does me well to see the youngling's curiosity from faraway land. I mean, honestly, those faraway lands are only really like a few minutes teleport away. But whatever. It further motivates me to serve up Kinder Punch that will not disappoint. Which brings me back to the task we have ahead you. We ask that you investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captures each nation. Gridania's market attracts many visitors from the realm over, and adventurers such as yourself should have no trouble identifying individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. Your confidence is most assuring. I shall apprise the other celebrants of the situation and return to Makido's amphitheater. I look forward to your findings. Ooh. Right, I'm sure I didn't meet him before. So you're an adventurer? That's so amazing. Uh-huh. Okay. I'll probably do one roundabout. It's long here, right? Alright. Oh, really? I guess it wouldn't be around here, huh? Well, alright. Speak with Ankaraji and Mother Mion. We learned of the plan to create 3 separate types of Kingdom Punch to represent Gridania, Limsa, and Ulta. Each should be served in an appropriately decorated festive mug. Leon is still unsure of the best plans to encapsulate the cities, but there are doubtless some experts on regional cuisine among the visitors of the Gridanian market. You keep an eye out for anyone who may be able to furnish you with advice and inspiration for the mold punch recipe. Okay. Alright, did this place have its own crystal? Not really. Okay, I guess not. No. Not really say anything, but I guess we could check. And decide what to get him as a souvenir. Take your time, my boy. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. What?
You moved something. Try Alt Enter. Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, let's go there. You should make a drink that represents old, huh? Tea would be a good place to start. The Uldans can't get enough of the day. They can't get through the day without a good, strong brew. It's served.
Was that a Dwarf Fortress reference?
Oh, maybe. Huh. It's served up anywhere we can get a feed. Doesn't matter if it's a slap-up meal or just a sweet treat. I've heard tell that the Sultana takes hers with generous helpings of butter and honey. Aside from tea, Thailand has specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. Finest stuffs can cost as much as a gemstone. If you're making a drink that represents Ulta, it needs to have tea in it. Butter and spice would make good access. Say nothing? I guess not. Okay. Alright. Well done, lady. What's up? Ingredients that are distinctly old done? Well, most of my countrymen would say no pull in spices, but how would be selling our cuisine short? For dining should be an adventure. The thrill of the unknown, the triumph of audacity. A dish should have all the drama of a championship fought at the Coliseum. Oh yes. Such an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement. Don't you agree? Oi. Oh. You want to make punch with a lemon twist? Well, we want to use plenty of Lanosian oranges, lowland grapes, and lemons. Lanosian citrus is renowned far and wide. It's featured heavily in the Midland cuisine ever since sailors started using it to ward off scurvy. I always ensure that our restaurants have ample stock. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'll be glad to introduce you to our suppliers. And if you're making Bunch's limited twist, I guarantee you can't go wrong with Lanosian citrus. Okay. If you have acquired some useful pointers from several visitors in Gridania, please share your findings with Amgranji. You make your way back to Makero's later. Hey, welcome back to the May. Were you able to learn anything promising? I thought you did. So the ingredients seem representative of Livingston and Ulda, indeed. We celebrants to be able to procure the items, so pray leave it to us. Once the counterpunch has been prepared, we would be pleased if you would do the honors to serve it. When it is time, then please present yourself to my colleagues at the Starlight Store. And if you happen to have a moment now, I trouble you to speak with little ones. I'm hoping that you could learn which city holds the greatest interest for. Doing so, you might be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be the most meaningful. Please find the little ones and learn what city holds the greatest interest for them. And when it is time to distribute the punch, my colleagues at the Valley Stalls will listen. Bye. Yes, sure. Please, sure. For some reason, I'm wondering that what if there was ever a Starlight Festival that, Starlight celebration that kind of featured I don't know, basically a villain, sort of like a Grinch that you had to go up and track down and beat up.
Huh. Yeah.
I guess it could very easily do it. I'm not sure if they ever did though. Now, brimming with inspiration, Namgranji sets about making arrangements to procure the required ingredients. In the meantime, she begs you to speak to the children at stalls and inform them of the upcoming Kinder Punch on offer. She suggests you take note of any preferences they express, to better recommend refreshment to their tastes. Oh wait, they're... Oh, used to be together, but I guess now they're not. Okay. Honestly, at this point, if they're not together anymore, I'll probably go ahead and just make the sweep. And get to them when I get to them.
Oh, okay.
The Starlight Stalls. This guy doesn't say anything to say. Nothing really. There's various dyes. A dye peddler. We're currently preparing our new project rate. Please come back later. Oh. Alright. I'll have to go on that walkway to the periphery later, I think. Oh man, I'm getting stuck in their names. I actually ever hear these guys before. I think for you too, Hamlito. For me, it's the name that you shouldn't have. Man, I'll never remember those. Never. Nothing back here, right? Yeah. I'll be around here. You're kind of paranoid because they'd be behind the stalls. But nah, not really. Okay. Alright. Go to the bright girl. The punch is almost ready. Can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruit. We have apples and berries here in the woods, so I'd love to try fruits from other places too. I'll head over soon. Trying to see what kinds of punch there are. Something with fruits and from other places, I hope. Okay. I guess so. Probably wouldn't be too many more citrus around here. Little thing. Our wooden creations are full of warmth and character. Did the guy just say anything? Guess not. Alright, the chocobos. Everything is partly grown by our very own botanists. Not sure how I feel about that, but okay. Witness presents a spectacular illusion. Oh! Wow. He just does that now and again.
Oh. I forgot where the surprise one was, but oh well. I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. Oops. Why did I have to go to that one? Anyway, let's see. Nobody's sneaking around here, right? Does it seem to be saying much or anything? Any guys in the middle area around here? If there is. Alright. Okay, so I guess we saw him there. So I guess we'll... The thing yet. No, not yet, but... Yeah, I think it's curling around to be flower vendor.
Probably shouldn't be too surprised. You... Nope, not really saying much. Really ought to try this punch, mother. I wonder what the other ones taste like. Very well, I shall go and get some too. Right. What I don't even bother the guild masters. Okay. Yeah, these guys don't really say much of anything, right? Alright. And you? Nope. Don't say nothing. Alright. Oh yeah, that's the one. Right over there. Okay, I guess I'll talk to him now. Joel. Oh, you're the adventurer from before. The mold punch is almost ready. Oh, almost ready? Right. Oh. Then I would have told him, or maybe just to tell him first and then he'd know. I had to learn about all new places. So it's hard to decide on the punch. There's no ocean in Gridania. So it's my dream to go sailing everywhere on the big ship. So someday he'll find out that it isn't all it's cracked up. I want to learn about all new places. One day I'll go sailing everywhere on a big ship. I guess so. I mean, probably sailing is really exciting, and the fruit is really, and citrus is really exotic. Maybe for the first voyage.
Huh.
Okay, maybe the beginning parts of the first voyage. After that, you would probably just get sick of it. I don't know where the punch comes from. What does he say? Rest assured, our preparations are proceeding apace. One enthusiastic young man even offered to help. It's probably him, in all likelihood. He does have a name. Punch is so good. Seriously. Okay. The guy who makes the confectionery treats. Something to wet your whistle and warm you up? Okay, and there's the savory food. Yeah, it would be nice to spend this magical time with someone special. I guess. I'd imagine that they're for everyone, but they're not just him. I guess so. Right, I complete the circuit yet. Would you like to start your compose? Oh, right, he's for the stalls come. Guess so. For deliveries and such. Kind of amazing that actually just let anybody in those stalls. Whichever. Okay. Finally finished off that circuit. Okay, let me see. Alright, okay, let me go around this whole area around here, and then we'll see what we get. I think if I remember the previous years, I don't think too many people were over here. As far as the periphery goes. That could change. No real reason why it can't. Okay. Doesn't have much. Other festival, isn't it, pretty? Yep. Dang it. They actually do say something. Expecting that. There. Really aren't gonna. Really not, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna give you one more time, and if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna just leave. Oh, vessel isn't ready. Yep. Okay then. Oh look, it's a fluffy little helper. Oh, and with three. Okay. Oi. Anyone here? Not especially. Okay. Alright, and now we're on the circuit then. Be over here. Feels like somebody would be here, but guess maybe not. I think there was a stumps or box of some kind. Crossing the bridge. I just merely checking around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, how wonderful is to see Saul so lively. Yeah. Okay. Actually, if anything, I should really go over there, but never. Okay, now let's go ahead and get running. Oh, that's weird. Yep. I'm sure there might be some explanation for that. Ooh. Okay, let's go over and check around. Nothing, like, it's not. Anything? Okay. Anything? I guess not. Alright. Don't talk to you then. They're giving out hot drinks. Sounds great. I'm visiting with my mom. It's it's my first time in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here. Okay. Right. Seems like it's all sorted out. Nobody in the middle as far as I can tell. The children are now suitably informed. Who's your task accomplished? You go to seek out the Saturnine Starlight Celebrant in order to assist in serving the. Okay. Over there. Oh, right, there you are. That's your need? Well, never heard of that before, but whatever. Yeah, excellent timing. We see the last of the ingredients are now brewing the new varieties of Kinda Punch.
We expect a throng of children will descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend to them? I'm ready. I'd like to review the characteristics of the cities and their opponents. Not just yet. No. Gridania is located in Black Shrouds, the dominion of the elementals. Caroline Canopies, Kinder Punch uses generous amounts of apple and cinnamon, and is a veritable bounty of the forest. Limsal of Minsa is a culinary cradle, where myriad cultures have come together courtesy of trade on the seas. Elements in Kinder Punch blends foreign spices with Lanosian citruses to produce a fusion flavor that reflects the mingling of peoples. Ruled by the Sultana Nanamo ul Namo, the nation of Hulda thrives on commerce. Its bazaars are lined with exotic wares brought in by caravans, while the Coliseum throngs and with nobles who seek the thrill of gladiatorial combat. The Ildon Hildebrand is made of simmering dried fruits and black peppers in a sweet butter tea. The result is a flavor that is royally rich as foil. Okay. Alright. The following event cannot be skipped. Maybe we should cancel the pending duty finder. Sure. Oh. It looks so weird with a beard. Anyway. Oh yeah, he's going without the bearded hat too. Yeah, that only makes sense that I go without it.
Huh.
Oh. Okay. I thought I didn't know I was a cameraman. A friend of mine used to live in Old Town, and he'd tell me stories about it. I always wanted to know what it's like there. If you have something like that. Well, it'd be funny if it actually was. It actually did track and you saw him. I guess he mentioned Doldan, so I mentioned it. Just want you to know that we need those cups back up. Wow, this is really good. Like a sweet tea with spices. Is this what Olda smells like, I wonder? I'm going to get my friend to come too. Okay, like I'm in my stall, I guess. Okay. I'd love to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have a punch that's made with them? Oh. Okay. I guess if she's the one that I heard before, then probably the limits. Because she just mentioned other places. So probably in the place where we are not. So, I guess so. And that one lady wanted a punch that would go over children's heads. Oh, it's sour, but sweet. I love it. I had no idea they grew so many kinds of citruses. The nausea. Yeah, you guys, I don't even know what they're here. Hey, Boy, you're here for punch too?
Come on, let's go. Let's go up together. All right. I heard there's a place called the Coliseum where gladiators fight each other. I want a punch that'll make me feel like I'm there. Okay. Guess it would be this one. Right. It's a next best thing to growing up. It's becoming of age and eligible to actually attend. Oh, hello again. I've never had mold punch before. Not sure which one I should try. Never had mold punch before. Oh. Oh. Well, that kind of leaves, and I don't entirely know. I guess I probably should just say to start from around here. If you were actually, I forgot if she was from around here. Oh wait.
Huh.
I think she said she was visiting, right? If I remember correctly. She was visiting her mother, who gets... I guess if I had to say probably Gridania and then see how it feels. If you're around today, then you're probably sort of familiar with the flavor, right? Why not? Then, I don't know, probably work your way to the other ones, I suppose. So the Coliseum is in Ulta. I'd love to see a fight there one day, but right now there's a fight in my own mouth. Ooh, the spices this punch sure pack a punch. Thank you. I love the apple flavor, and the mug is beautiful too. Oh, I hope I can meet some Muggles while I'm in Gridania. And somewhere out there, there's somebody who deliberately chose what they would perceive to be the wrong answer. I can only imagine how that'd be like.
Huh.
I feel like Lou's probably standing on some stool or something. What to choose? I suppose I'd like a punch that if you feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. I guess it would be this. Wow, what a great blend of flavors. I just love the design on the mug. It's ships like this that connect the whole world. Thank you, mister. I had a lot of fun. Okay. What, you too? Oh, right. I think the children really enjoyed their punch. You did well indeed with your selection. From here on, we Hildebrand will tend to the punch distribution with your fine example as a guide. You need only report back to Amgaranji. You'll be eager to know how we fare. Wait. Indeed. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah. I decided how to orient it. Anyway, All the children have been furnished with beverages and are pleased as punch. As the encouragement of the Saturnine Starlight Celebrant, who steps in to relieve you of your duties, return to the amphitheater to form a grungy of the success at the stalls. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder if they're saying much thing different. Probably not. Okay. Sure. I think she's back over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Woohoo! Yeah, let's go back over there. Woohoo. Let's see. I guess probably the main thing is that for actually, now I guess we'll get to this person then. Get to talking about something else. They really don't have much, by the way, of personal space, really. Oh yeah. I just finished putting out a few proverbial fires at the guild. So I thought I'd come by, see how you were getting on. I guess we'll get no more information about that, I guess. The more the merrier, as I always say. And if you're here, my friend, assume that the Kinder Punch has been handed out to the little ones as planned. We are truly in your debt. Your help, we have not only brought the children's festive cheer, but also expanded their. Yeah, of course, they'll all. Of course, they're all more than welcome and try the other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves at the stalls, the better. Oh yeah, and there you are, adventurer. I wanted to thank you again, and Miss Garanji and Mion too. It was absolutely our pleasure. If you enjoyed the punch, then nothing would please us more. When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world like you, mister. I'll go and see what's out there for myself. Tell everyone all about it. And I want to tell everyone about Gridania too. The Starlight Stalls have reminded me just how much I love it here. That is a wonderful wish, and I have no doubt that the spinner herself has heard it. The time comes, it'll be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man, and I'll look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high. And that goes for you as well, of course. And I think they do really inspire young Joltan, or Joltane, yeah. And should you still have time to spare, you could potentially inspire even more souls by helping us serve more kinderpunch. I'd be so glad if you simply enjoy the festivities here on. It is entirely up to you. So, while the celebration continues,
our guide will be pleased to show you to the stalls. My thanks again, LeMay, and happy Starlight. The ventures at the Starlight stalls are open for. You can speak with Saturnine Starlight Celebrant at the stalls if you wish to serve more kingdom. Oh, I wonder if they'll actually have like different people in such. I mean, probably.
Huh.
In doing so, might encounter some familiar faces. I shall head there myself shortly, trying out new varieties of. At the time of year, this time of year, few things are better than warming yourself up with a hot, delicious. Let's see. I shall try that. But they're all in here, huh? Ooh. Oh. So the sip this side, the gulps are on that side. Very weird. Let's go over and take a look then. I wonder if they're all that different. Well, not animation-wise, I guess. Not sure if I'm. I think I might have missed for the difference one.
Huh. Yeah, maybe it's mostly just the type of cup you're using.
Yeah, kind of seems like it. Oh wait, let me see.
Would have been interesting if they had a different way of drinking for each place.
I think it's like one-handed.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble seeing the difference.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I shall go ahead and give it a try, I guess. Ooh-wee. What's the guy I had to go to? Ah, you're back. The people can't get enough of our punch. All I can do to keep mugs filled. I could wish I could use your help more serving again. You're willing. I should mention that a curious lady came by earlier. He spoke passionately about the spirit of culinary before gifting us an array of unusual ingredients. And though I was skeptical at first, quite a few guests have enjoyed them in their beverages as an accent. See if you have an urge to add a little lift or something when you serve up a mug. I leave it to you at your discretion. I would be just be glad for the break. Oh, really? Sorry, there's another, another twist to this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Bring the parts of punch to a gentle simmer. Passing aroma attracts someone to the stalls. I guess we'll probably go through all of them. The owner of the Carline Canopy. I thought I smelled a lovely aroma. I have already sampled the new variety, so I please have a mug of Gridanian punch. It will be interesting to see how yours compares to Canopy's house blend. So, standard Gridanian. When she sounds like she wants actually a point of comparison. So, maybe nothing over the top then, because otherwise she'll say, oh, it's like this whole. I guess we'll go and try standard. Okay, that's very tasty indeed. Thank you. You've been a great help. Stalling stalls have earned quite a stellar reputation, in the past, and there are noticeably more guests from outside Gridania, from locals to visitors and children to grown-ups. The joy is plain to see on every face. Nothing could bring us a stall holder. Well, I shall return to my duties. When you have a spare moment from your own, do come and relax as a canopy. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious to see how it actually would be different. Be crazy if it was like so remarkable. I suppose it would be weird if it was like a wrong answer. Yeah, well, let's see. This is grated chanterelle. Interesting. These fragrant mushrooms are sought after for culinary and medicinal purposes. I'd never imagined tasting it in a sweet drink. Well, I might require a more mature palate. There's a depth to this punch that's quite enjoyable. I'd be happy to have it again. Well, I should return to my duties. Have a spare moment, and relax the cat. Wait. I wonder if I happen to know this unknown culinary. Who knows? Oh, I couldn't help but come and see our limits in mugs being used. And suffice it to say, I'd be much obliged for some punch. Aye, the sourness of the citrus and the sting of the spice make for a fine drop. The limits ain't so keen on Gridanian time of year, can't tolerate the freezing cold. But a nice warm drink makes a world of difference. This will help me go in as I take in the sights. Oh, in your road, if you're on my way. Thanks for the hospitality. Next time you're in Limsa, stop by the wench and just check. I mean, I'm already doing it this way.
Huh.
So I'll go ahead and do one then the other. Alright. Sweet tooth limit chocolate. That that might be too sweet, but okay. For me, that's better than a silent kiss. Put chocolate in there, did you? And a whole bleeding sack of sugar too, by the taste of it. Still, the throat says like something a little unusual. And you'd be surprised how many sea dogs have it. What with sugar being used to preserve food and voyages. I reckon you might be onto something here. You know, I better be on my way. I can only imagine that he's like, he doesn't much care for it much at all, but he can imagine it taking well to others. I think that's hospitality next time. It's called the teeth melt. Right, it's a quicksand, yeah. Leon invited me to Gridania, the Starlight celebration, and I couldn't say no. I had trouble for a mug of old on punch. Huh. Standard old on. Oh my, what a lovely full-bodied brew. You definitely didn't skimp on the butter. It'd go great with crumpets and would definitely be a hit in old. What do you say you come and brew it for me at the quicksand sometime? Alright. I felt like I was only really the server, but I suppose it's... I guess so. Huh. And so, no matter who the main character is, you know, they'll always get this particular side, huh? I feel like everybody else other than Alala would have to crouch down from the perspective, but okay. I guess it all makes sense in the end. I was just having a stool for going now. Let's see. I'm just kidding. As long as I've been in the business of serving food and drink, the force of having to consider the possibility. Thank you kindly. Whenever you're in Olda, be sure to stop by at the quicksand, you hear? Oh yeah. Both would have made more sense if, like, I served everybody once, the regular kind, and then they come back for more later on. But with no pulp. I mean, generally everybody was COVID. Well, delightfully surprised, more or less. Oh, now that, oh, what a delicious drink. You added nopal, the cactus flesh, unless I'm mistaken. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. You still left in some of the thistles or the spines. Thanks. Many folk enjoy nopal roasted in bakery dishes. They work surprisingly well with sweet flavors too. I might have to try adding it to our menu. Thank you kindly. Yeah, alright. Right, so. Okay. Already. On to the last person, apparently. This will go to FFXIV. Yeah, set up mold punch for the guests. What a delightful idea. Lest you wonder, my sister Kani is busy is as her wont, so I'm attending the festivities in her stead. I shall have a Gridanian punch if you would be so kind. Aha. Fragrant and delicious. It's a flavor that we can proudly call Gridanian to firstborn and visitor alike. Might I ask for 2 more mugs for the same, for my brother and sister? Oh. I wonder what the Muggles will be having. Wonderful. I shall have my attendant deliver these ere they grow cold. My gratitude for the drinks and for your contribution to the celebration. I was like, can I get 2 more? The Muggles break up for my brother and sister. Oh. That would be cool. Oh well. Let's do again. Okay. I'll punch up. I guess. Moogle Palm Surprise. I didn't even know what a Moogle Palm is. Oh. Oh, okay. It's probably something offensive to the people. Could that actually be the only wrong answer? Oh, great. Now I'll have to go into hiding. Did you say Moogle Palm? Honestly, I shouldn't have said anything, but whatever. Anyway, it was simply a confection made to resemble palm. That is certainly a relief. And for my companions especially. Well, without further ado, then shall I give it a taste? Well now, that is perfectly delicious. Just try not to frighten the children. Do you hear? Okay. I wonder what a part of that tea drink actually resembles palm. I feel like the palm is probably the dangle on top of the Moogle's head. I feel like that's probably what the palm is. Alright, that's something else. I can't imagine they actually reveal anybody else. Let me just go over and see the selection. Yeah, it should just be. Also, I feel as though I didn't actually tell them what the name of it was, or what I did to it, before I gave it to the others, but don't. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I should have even said anything. Confection to resemble a palm. I don't even know how that even works for tea. Just look like regular tea, but I don't know. Maybe it's like coffee, and you have that sort of like, what, like creamer, and you just sort of like make a design out of it.
Oh.
I don't know. Okay. Alright. I think it all worked out. Alright. Alright. So the groups that used to be here kind of like moved it after that part of the quest, I guess. Alright. Well, can't imagine they spent too much, but what's worth being goodbye. Indeed, let's go and have a mark ourselves, shall we? Alright. As they are, will be. Okay, so some things have changed. Okay. You even have all that punch. Oh, I'd love to try that. Let's go and get some. Spacial. Yeah, just Ben's flower. Alright. Everything is botanist. Okay. Yeah. I think earlier I saw a video talking about that Spider-Man Lotus thing.
Spider-Man Lotus?
Yeah. Apparently it was a fan film that kind of blew up in popularity.
Huh, sounds
And
familiar.
a bunch of scandals. Also the maker of the movie was a complete amateur. And yeah, I think it was released some while ago, and it's not all that great, as you probably would have expected. But I just came and went and like, oh, I think I sort of heard something about it, but then I just forgot about it.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I guess. I think it was supposed to be. It was essentially this one, I guess, rando kid. I guess making a some Spider-Man like fan movie or whatever. That was supposed to be like, oh, the death of Gwen Stacy, and then apparently that one storyline in which Spider-Man visits a kid with cancer.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
And I guess it was just that. It was just him being sad or whatever and mopey for the entire movie. And then him eventually just venting over to a dying child.
Yeah, who's the child gonna tell?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Wasn't that I think it was
JJ.
Yeah, solid JJ thing. Yeah, wait, am I gonna die? That's the only reason why you would tell me your secret identity.
Well, what? It's not. You're not gonna die. I mean, it's I did because who would believe you, right? Even if you weren't gonna die. Wait, what? Right. So. Oh yeah. Was anybody else who said anything? I don't know. I don't really think that it. But honestly, I feel like there's probably better source material for a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess actually we are talking about comics here. Honestly, children should never do comic. They are silly and ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, I was making this thing. Go back and go to them again. I got this really tasty drink. Oh, how nice. I don't remember which one. So I'll go and find something to eat too. I mean, probably go ahead and eat with this guy. Yeah, he seems especially lonely. Up. Oh, right. It was like... Actually, wait, I forgot. Can you actually drink the tea while sitting? Should. I think you should. Hold on a sec. Probably down. Yeah. I guess technically I am from... Yeah, sure. I think it was probably also... I think there were various eating on it. I think one might have actually been for cake. I forgot. Well, I'm gonna be like a ways away from actually getting some. I do have chocolate. How would it even look? Nah, it's just chocolate. I guess I wouldn't worry about it. Alright, All the same, I think I pretty much talked to it. I do believe. It probably has to be a better way. I don't know. The Dapple storyline? I don't know. I think probably the most interesting would likely be adaptations, or maybe like you kind of change things for a while, but not like I just want to, or more original storyline, not just adapting what was already in the comic.
Yeah.
But then again, I suppose it would threaten your illusion. Oh well. It's a really hard balancing act there. I wonder if anybody is actually on referee, or if that changed. No. I can't imagine so. Hehe. Let me see. Honestly, I don't think anything is. Alright. Yeah, I'll just go around. Alright, I was partially expecting us to be serving Godbird at some point, but whichever.
Ah.
Aren't we happy with ourselves? Well, honestly, it's nice and all, but I would imagine it's probably best to get a move on. Oh, alright. Let's go ahead and change back then. Oh, no one will ever know. Yep. I guess. I mean, not that if we had all the money we could want to go for make a short film or a movie, I thought would you actually even bother making based off of any? I don't know.
Yeah, there's less things to worry about if you just try to make something original.
Yeah. Can't even imagine what it would wind up being. Honestly, we'd probably just make skits or whatever.
Yeah.
Something that, I don't know, doesn't rely so much on spectacle. Let's see. Alright, but I guess we're all pretty much. Oh, wait, yeah. Way to go. Say goodbye. Here's what she's over there. Yeah. Okay. Nonsense foolishly. Okay. Alright. Wait. Yeah, I guess we'll go for the bitter too, and then look at the move. Bye. Okay. Alright. We still have a good deal of time to spare, so I'd probably go and spend it on something. Wait. Guys are still on mission. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I want to go ahead and set the home point to the... Yeah, because I think I'm probably setting up shop over here. Okay, let me go over and do that now. I keep on missing it, talking about it, and it's just been so very long. Alright, right. Going to anyone? Yeah, probably not. I think right now what I could do. I have to go on to. But it doesn't have a thing that says home point. Or maybe it doesn't. I guess maybe it doesn't have. Right. One of the places. Alright. Yeah, one of the weird things about the whole, like, Spider-Man Ludus story was apparently they got embroiled in some scandals.
Uh-huh.
Right. Like the main actor said some very uncool things, and some slurs on social media. And I think there was some allegations that that the guy who played Green Goblin was some kind of creeper.
Huh.
So very weird. According to the video I saw, they now just faded into obscurity.
Yeah.
Director guy, I guess, can only hope on, you know, banking on past notoriety. But oh well. See. I guess now that I'm here, and since it is typically the thing that I always wind up doing, as I'm gonna go over and challenge him again. As I have the time. Actually, yeah. Alright. Just one more. Let's reverse. That's good. That's the lowest card. It might be. Right, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay. Good to know. Oh, I have to choose that one. Okay, honestly, if it is reverse, then I might as well not even just end this right quick so I can switch over to the one. Alright. Okay. Actually, yeah. Okay. Oh wait, they switched it over to Polonaises. That means a rank 1 side can flip an A, versus in play, rank A side will flip a 1. Oh, I feel as though that's really not gonna be all that important, but they switched it up on me. They did, huh? How annoying. Are they gonna become switching up reverse and such, huh? When a card is played, if two or more of the guys are touching other cards, it's the sum of the ranks, and the sum of the ranks on the touching side are identical to the sums on the other touching side. The other cards are flipped. I have no real idea what it. Nope, they didn't give me it. Gotta try it again. All open. Yes. Random order. Gotta eat up all of my strategy. Actually, he gets a 6 on. Oh, all of them can. Well, all 3 of them can. Well, I gotta deal with this if I don't wanna. Oh, that one. Well, drop the defenses on the side. Probably too good to miss. Kind. Probably no. But. Ooh. And dang it. Someday I'll figure out what the plus stuff is. Actually, what? Maybe first go ahead and change up. It might be. Alright, let's has all notes there. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll try that one then. Okay. Alright. How are these guys fare? The card is played if two or more of the sides are touching other cards. And the rank of those cards are identical to those on the sides of the card played. The other cards are flipped. That is a made a card. Dang it, I already have those. Ugh. I was so close. Hold on, give me that. Pretty hope. Okay. Bam. Never beat. Yeah. You actually never beat me. Alright, there it is. The vice gerent of the warden. Whatever that is. Okay. I finally caught him. Ooh. When defeated, this is quite the disappointment. Only by embracing death can we honor life. Uh-huh. There are things that we learn from such a bitter. I can't go back there for whatever reason. Pull the check mark. Alright, a rare 3 card. Yeah. Gee. Finally got him. At least over this way. Don't even know what that is. Number 114. Vice-gerent of the Warden. The vice-gerent to the Warden was inadvertently roused by careless observations in the sunken temple of Karn. Wielding an executioner's blade in each hand, the servant of Zema sentences to death all who would profane her sacred hall. Okay. Oh. I wonder. We qualify to... He's up. Nope, apparently not. Okay. I forgot what part he is. I thought it's you. There it is. Godboard 577. Okay. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, yeah, I guess he is basically the all-around.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably among the most balanced there are. I guess it does count for something. Alright. Okay. Finally finished. Gayake's reign of terror is over. I should change your name. Wait, okay. Right, so. I don't know. Usually I would do other such things as hug the loser and all that. But, he's behind the desk, so I suppose I can't really do that. And I guess he'll be able to. Okay. Alright, that has been eating me for a good long while. And given... and I said I normally wouldn't, but, you know, it was something I could concentrate on now. And I'm not given to a whole bunch of talking while I'm doing it. This is probably for the best. Alright, what else was there? I guess we were watching a whole bunch of that, you know, Mahler's review or critique of, Star Wars Outlaws. I'm curious actually of what games actually do what Outlaws does, but I don't know. What would you call that genre? The 3D open, dynamic driven sandbox.
Yeah. I guess it tried to be kind of like Red Dead Redemption.
I guess so. I don't suppose Red Dead really have the reputation system thing.
Huh. I don't know.
I think we decided to be more narrative driven. Although at the same time, it did give you a whole bunch of like things to do and freedom.
Or did Outlaws try to promise freedom, but it kind of had a very specific way it expected you to play the game?
Yeah. No, pretty much. This guy. Yeah, some things I actually can't do. He has to give samurai. Right. I guess I'll go and tackle the Flame Meister over here. Yeah. Guess so. Not sure. I'd imagine that in all likelihood it will likely even be like some Ubisoft stuff that it basically does this game, like this game does better.
Yeah.
Even if it isn't necessarily in space. We actually should we compare this game to Starfield? I don't know.
Oh.
If you want to go compare like space games. Division from time to time? Alright. Oh yeah, I just have one more. Got the Ifrit definitely drop on. Okay. He just basically takes chaos. Upsy daisies, brave second. Just chaos. Right, and chaos means I don't have any control. Or controlling which card. This one. That one. I dare you to take over this one. And you just put drop on right. Okay, that one is gone forever. There's no point in getting it back. What can I do instead? Nothing here. 7 sevens all around. Yep, they're all 7s. Except from the other side here. But this one I can't even attack from there. So what should I look for in... What should I look for in tilt? I get one here. Yeah. Take that card. Oh, it'll just take me there. Take that. I'll totally get. Well, I'm gonna try my seconds for. Okay. Oh, use your strongest card for that. Delightful. Yeah. Come on. Okay, let's get over that. Okay. So cheap. I don't know. I guess I imagine that probably Outliers would likely be blown away to just about, well, if not, probably not like, you know, production and visually like 3D or something, but probably blown out of the way like a lot of the space sandboxes.
Yeah.
Like Star Sector. Thank you. Yeah. Oh great. They gave him the strongest card. I suppose it's... Hey! Dang it. I was wondering how X4 Foundation... I think it looked pretty good, but I don't know. I think I've been hearing that this going to some... I suppose I wanted to go and wait to see how that... oh, biggest strongest card right there. Okay. Now they want me to go choose my strongest card. Is it even much? I'll put this here. He'll just be taken over completely. Is there any strong way? No, not really. Fine. Don't really think I have it. 8 is strong there, but 4 catch up there. Okay, so I guess take you there. Yeah. The win. Still nothing. I suppose. Still waiting for... Well, essentially... Actually, no, a jump ship is actually gonna do... Or wait, jump space. Whatever. The spacey jump game is gonna do a lot. I feel like there's room for a game much like that, or it could be single player. So you have a bit more choice of where to go. Or well, with just more freedom, especially of how your crew works. So imagine your crew is actually like working for you. But I think in Outlaws it was only really like members of a heist team essentially.
Yeah.
There's like, oh, okay, not really crew, but whatever. Oh great, this one is so open. Best stuff I have is probably aim. Yeah. Oh, he didn't take it. But picking that. Fine, go ahead and take him. Bound to happen of it. 7-7. Probably for the best here. You there. And yeah, they are defended on all sides. Okay, so definitely aiming this way. This one seems like maybe there might be the one. Oh wait, no, this works. Okay, good. Something. Pippin Terupin. I guess we'll see with this one. I think it might be new. Here I thought I was 2 steps ahead. Truth, I was 3 steps behind. Alright. Yeah, I think it's new. Finally. Let's go ahead and use. Alright. This calls for some manner of celebration. Because I had so much time on my hands. Joy. Yeah. Maybe happy. Yeah, okay. Alright. Then we have to go ahead and what was it? Oh. Hug the loser. There it is. And then go and say, but I think we got all of his cards. Ooh. Puts my mind at ease. Cause yeah. We can see the card for real. Oh, it's just probably met him before. Maybe. Card 100, Pippin, Terupin. There will be ample time for soul switching later. But now we must put some models between us and Ult. Okay. Do I recognize him? Not. I don't think I do. I have a feeling that I don't. Oh well. General Dex. Daisy. Yeah. I might have reached optimal setup for the main deck already. It's nice to have that all around her. Yeah. Well, anyway. For the most part, I think we're basically at time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder how many cards we had left. Oh wait, no wait, that's not you. Move strong one. It was Wymond over here. I'll just go over and see what he has, and then I'll be able to take him out off camera next match. Yep, there he is. Right, and after I finish him off, then I'll probably have to go to the saucer and drop off all these extra. That's the only real way. Okay. Alright, go ahead and leave it. Yeah. Damn. I forgot. So was there actually what was it, Starlight celebration in which it's like, uh-oh, this guy has stolen all of our Starlight cheer. We need an adventurer like you to mess him up. Looks like it would make sense. Alright. I guess we'll go and meet up over here. Okay. Tip on, I don't know, the old on. Alright, there you are. Well, good of you to join us. Anyway. Yeah. No. So where were you? Not even you know, huh? Oh, whatever. I guess so. I was expecting you to drop off. Or essentially fix the new emotes on. Oh, crazy. Of the eating chocolates, or the eating chocolate, the drinking, well, it's essentially punch or a blend drink of something. What else could it possibly be? I think it was like the eating bread one. Yeah. I see. What? Oh. Alright, a boiled egg. I'm probably not gonna go over and get that, so was that something you had to plan another event? Or was that something you had to buy? Ah, okay. Oh. I guess. Yeah. Oh. Oh, right, the apples to scale with. Actually, they're all to scale with you, huh? Right, yeah. Probably if you were a Rogadin, they'd all be bigger, huh? Okay. That's the thing I'm always mindful of now. Okay. Yo. Hehehe. Well, I suppose we'll probably come by at some point. But yeah. We helped out at the stalls again. We served some people. Nobody got sick. So I think everyone's dream comes true. So anyway. Hehehe. Yo. And basically with this, and especially with all these triad matches I'm trying, basically ready to move on to Gridania to try out their quest. Soon we're closer to the end of this OTM venture before our final what was it, before we finally started on the story proper. Yo. Oh yo. Oh yes. I see you touts the story as being the best ever. I guess we'll see. But anyway. Alright. The nerd pose. You nerd. How dare you be nerd upon me. Crazy. Anyway, we'll bid you adieu. Until the next time, I guess. Alright. Meow meow. Alright. Let's get a move on. Okay. Alright. Okay then. But anyway, I think that's basically where we're gonna be ending this time. I guess probably in retrospect probably shouldn't have streamed, but there's nothing a whole bunch of cough drops could solve for the most part. But anyway. Yeah. Okay, I think this year's Starlight did provide a little bit of a twist from last year. I don't believe I served people last year. This was something new.
Yeah.
Oh. And it went much like you'd expect. I am curious and waiting for the time in which we have to, go on an elongated journey to save Starlight. Or something. Maybe it steals everyone's Starlight. Somebody steals everyone's Starlight cheers. I guess. Seems like it's bound to happen. Oh well. But anyway, that's where we're gonna leave it for right now. It was a cool stream that we managed to couple together. And I don't know. Hopefully next week would probably, or I guess next year at this point, would actually work out better, and we'll have to, it would be as annoying to pull. But let's see. Let's see. I think that'll be it for this. I think this is actually wait. This is the last. This is the last Final Fantasy stream for this year. I think it'll be next week around the same time. I think, unless it is or something happens. I don't know. I can't predict that. At least not this time. So yeah, I think we'll just stay the course and we'll see what happens. And yeah, whether this is actually the last stream that you'll be watching, or I guess all the same. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you look forward to other stuff we have coming by. I think we'll probably manage God Eater on Friday, probably. I'm not sure if New Adventure would also want to go do more Metroid stream. he might. So I guess the only way to really know when that's gonna happen is if you like and subscribe.
Huh. I'm not too sure we'll be able to do the God Eater stream because scheduling is going to be kind of really confusing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Then yeah. I guess God Eater streams is probably a bit more iffy, but there might be other streams happening. Yeah, probably the Metroid. Anyway, oh yeah. Also a spoiler that I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen in the God Eater series. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put Romeo in the robot. He's too desperate to go and find a thing that he's gonna be famous for. He's doomed. Doomed. Anyway. Oh well, at least Kota survived. Not like we need another one. So anyway. So yeah. I guess thank you all very much for watching. What was it? I hope you all have a great end of the year. Or for whatever that end of the year looks like. So yeah. Thank you all again. Thank you all for getting to the subs if you were part of the sub count so far. And yeah, hopefully we see you again in the future, even next year too. And until we do, we hope you have a good one. So goodbye.
Bye.